We're live.
Okay, live is up. Will sergeants begin their recordings?
PC started.
Okay,
Backup is rolling.
Thank you. Sergeant Kowalski, you may begin with the opening.
Good morning and welcome to today's remote New York City Council hearing on the Committee on Education. At this time, would council staff please turn on their video. Please place electronic devices on vibrate or silent. Thank you. Chair, we are ready to begin.
Thank you all very much. Today, the committee will be voting on Introduction 1675B, sponsored by Councilmember Rose. Just want to note we've been joined by Councilmember Rose, Councilmember Anthony Samuel, Councilmember Drum, Councilmember Borelli, Councilmember Rodenchik, Councilmember Lewis, Councilmember Cornegy, Councilmember Rodriguez, Councilmember Lander, Councilmember Riley, Councilmember Barron, Councilmember Levine, and forgive me if we missed anyone. Proposed Intro 1675B would amend existing law that requires DOE to publish information on the summer meals program by June 1st. Proposed intro would require DOE to provide the summer meals report to all students, along with 3 locations nearest to each student's school of attendance where meals will be available. I appreciate Councilor Rose's leadership on this. Councilor Rose, if you'd like to say any words before we vote on your bill.
Thank you, Chair. My colleagues today, I am really thrilled to be voting on this bill, Intro 1675, which would allow more families to know that there is a secure place nearby that they can send their children to receive free meals during the summer months. This bill will require that the Department of Education mail summer meal information to every eligible student. This information would include the 3 nearest locations, operating hours, and eligibility guidelines. Summer meals are offered to all children ages 18 and under at no cost at several sites across our city, including public schools, community pool centers, public parks, libraries, and nature locations from June through August. Low-income parents often rely on New York City school food for free meals for their children throughout the school year. And this need doesn't simply disappear during the summer months. So as the number of summer meal sites continues to increase, families should be properly notified about the free meal options that are available to them. So I'd like to encourage all of you to vote yes in favor of this, especially in fact that in light of that we're turning the corner on this pandemic, and that it has threatened, food security for thousands of New Yorkers. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Rose. I certainly thank you for your leadership. This is certainly a very timely bill, and always appreciate you centering our children and our families who need this information and help the most. Absolutely. And I'm in full support of the bill, and I guess with that, we'll have the clerk call the roll.
Good morning, William Martin, committee clerk, roll call vote, Committee on Education, proposed introduction 1675B, Chair Traeger.
I vote aye.
Rodriguez.
Aye.
Thank you. Drum.
Aye.
Lander.
Aye.
Rose.
Aye.
Barron.
I vote aye. Congratulations. And if I'm not already listed, please add me to the bill. Thank you.
Absolutely. Cornegy.
Permission to explain?
Permission granted, sure. Yes.
I just want to say congratulations to both the chairs and to Debbie Rose. This pandemic has yielded a brand of resilience, especially in the Education Committee. I don't think I've seen any committee fight as hard on behalf of the students and families in anything. And I just want to say thank you, man. I sat and watched Mark go to war literally, and Debbie along with him. So thank you. This is a victory for families, and they have no idea how hard it is to get to a place during this pandemic of advocacy through bills and policy and legislation for them. So I just want to congratulate, and I'm an aye. And if I haven't been added, please add me to the bill.
Thank you.
Thank you, and absolutely. Levine.
Thank you. Congratulations to Councilmember Rose on great leadership again, and I will be voting aye.
Thank you, Mark.
Grodenchik.
Aye.
Salamanca.
I vote aye.
Thank you. Ampry Samuel.
Thank you, Councilmember Rose, and thank you, Chair Traeger. I vote aye.
Brannan.
Congratulations to my sister from the South. I appreciate your leadership here. And of course, Chair Traeger, I proudly vote aye. Thank you.
Lewis.
Congratulations, Chair Traeger, Councilmember Rose. Keep up the great work. I vote aye.
Riley.
Congratulations, Councilmember Rose. Thank you for your leadership, Chair Traeger. I vote aye, and if I haven't been added to the bill, I would love to be added also. Thank you.
Absolutely. Gennaro.
I vote yes. I congratulate Debbie and also Chair Traeger. I've already been added to the bill. It's a proud moment for me to be able to be here and to support Debbie and to support Mark. And I think I voted aye already, so I voted yes twice. Sorry about that. Okay, but it's worth voting for twice.
Thank you. Borelli.
I vote aye. Thank you.
Thank you. One moment. Okay, by a vote of 16 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, and proposed introduction 1675B has been adopted by the committee.
Billy, we are going to thank you for the committee members that showed up. I know Jan and I have been pestering you for the last 24 hours. We appreciate it. We are going to keep it open a few moments for Councilmember Kallos, but as my email said to everybody, if you are on finance, health, public safety, or the other committees voting today, this is your Zoom. One Zoom through them all. So, stay in. And again, thanks everybody. We had quorum by 9:04, unprecedented in the education world. So thanks. And congrats, Councilmember Rose.
Thank you for having everything on one Zoom. That's awesome.
Try to make it as seamless as possible.
Man, not jumping around is awesome. Thank you.
So where did Danny Drum go?
I'm right here.
Okay, I'm worried.
I know
Debbie
we don't start till 9:30, but
Excuse me, folks. This is the Chief Sergeant at Arms. Just be mindful that we are still actively live on the stream.
Okay, thank you. See you at 9:30, Danny.
Chair Traeger, this is Malcolm one more time. You don't need to remain on while we keep this open. Billy can close out the vote once Councilmember Kallos votes, just FYI.
Billy, Councilmember Kalos is logged on. Can you please call on him?
Morning, Councilmember Kalos, Committee on Education, proposed introduction 1675B.
I vote aye.
Thank you. One moment.
You can call the final now.
Thank you. Final vote, Committee on Education, proposed introduction 1675B is adopted by the committee, 17 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions. Thank you.
Thank you, Billy.